Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Cameron Abbott, the unsexiest comedian that you know, and the man whose face is built for radio. I am here as your host of Star Wars, a Star Wars tale. Joining me is none other than Le Coco himself.
Hey.
The Greeting Oak and Socks and Joggers, right?
Yes.
Socks and Joggers host himself, Neil Johnson.
That's me.
The Ant-Man version 2 to my Ant-Man version 1, Chandler Duggar.
No, I don't even...
I made you the cooler one, Chandler. I made you the cooler one.
I don't know all that about it. I don't know everything about
Ant-Man,
Ant-Man.
he's the Scott Lang. He's the cool burglar dude. I'm Old Man. That's the difference, all right?
All right.
Old Man Ant-Man.
Old man Ant-Man.
And then joining us for the first time ever on a Knotty Gamers product, the often mentioned, the even more often touched, Scott, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about you a lot.
Yeah, you are.
Good to know.
When I say often
Good to
mentioned,
know.
I mean often mentioned.
Oh, wow.
Not necessarily always good.
Yeah. Some people
take it. Why not?
Some people are aware of some of your more extracurricular activities.
Ooh, which I will be maybe
Informed about?
not now, I guess.
Not in Chandler's parents' home.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming. So last episode, we got a ship that is a total dumpster fire.
Basically.
So we're trying to get that fixed right now so we can go off and meet up with a fleet.
I thought we made it at least not blow upable.
We did make it
Yeah.
not blow upable.
But there may or may not be a tracking device on it that we should check.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It's entirely possible.
None of us are computer people except for this guy, and he failed his check.
Oh,
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
This
So,
is going to be great.
when you decide that you want a team of specialists and nobody to be the jack of all trades, it can be rough. But I will go ahead and turn it over to you, Coco.
Okay. So starting off, I guess we'll go off with your character. Of course, go ahead and introduce your character so that way the audience knows a little bit more about her.
So, I am Hardisa Cawzaru. I'm a Twi'lek. I love to party, dance. Long walks on the beach are always nice. But how do you want me to...
So, just how you got there is pretty much you are an intern and you got sent down.
Right,
You're
okay.
specifically his intern.
You're
But,
my intern.
yeah. So, when you get down there, how would you find him? Like, how are you going to find out where these guys went? Because they haven't contacted HQ yet.
To be fair, I was made intoxicated by a giant fart monster.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
So,
I could contact HQ. I do have the works.
I thought it was your job to contact HQ. I didn't know it was my
I was
job to contact
distracted trying to
HQ.
find stuff in the ship. And
Yeah.
failing miserably.
well, HQ doesn't know, so they sent me, and I was wandering the halls.
I would say that you're wandering. I mean, I figured they would have communicators and you could call them, but
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. They gave me contact info.
yeah, okay.
So,
Is that library?
they sent me contact.
All right. Did you guys want to roleplay that or just say he just shows up?
We can roleplay that a little bit. I guess bring.
Yep.
No, so like I get a contact on my comm.
I record it.
What's your name? This is Xander O'Neill. How can I help you?
Is this Xander?
You just said it, yes.
Really? This is Xander?
This is Xander, yes.
How do I know for sure this is Xander?
You're the one that called me.
Fair enough. Hey, I'm here on this thing that's blown up. I heard we're gonna do cool stuff. I need to meet up with you.
Who are you?
Are you kidding me?
No. Who are you? What's going on here? How'd you get this number?
I can't believe this right now.
I can't believe
So
this.
I'm.
You have 10 seconds. Go.
I'm Hardisa Cawzaru. I'm your new intern. I was sent here. I need to meet up with you so we can do cool stuff. This is gonna be great.
You do know your official job title isn't intern, right?
Oh, I'm definitely an intern.
It's expendable meat sack. That's what your official title is.
Not pretty sure it's intern.
You know what happened in my last... No, meet me at Hangar 13. Was it Hangar 13?
Yeah, that works.
Hangar 9, I think is what it was. Meet me at Hangar 9.
Hangar 10?
Hangar 9.
All right, man. Hangar 9.
So yeah, you'll get there eventually, and now you guys kind of have to decide, where are you going to go?
We're going to.
We're going to that ship, right?
Well, there's the Dauntless, the Inquisitor ship.
Uh-huh. We were sent. We got the ship to go to.
Ando Prime is the one where the Moth wants you to go.
Yeah, we're gonna not do that, right?
I don't remember which one was closer or easier to get to.
I believe it was the Dauntless. That's what
The Dauntless is the closest, and it's...
Plus, we know where it is right now.
He's going super slow, and he's kind of like going around a lot of planets, so it's weird, but...
I think that was our plan.
Yeah, that was the plan to go after the Dauntless first.
Okay, cool. Alright. So you guys will be able to get on board. You start it. I'm going to say the droid pilots it fairly well. And... Oh...
Do we want to check for a bug again?
Did you guys want to do any checks
Yeah,
before
I'll
I
do a
start to
perception
unleash my
check.
fun stuff?
I'll do some perception checking to try to see if there's anything else that might go wrong with the
Okay.
ship.
Anything else? We haven't brought up yet. We're still moving.
What's the difficulty on that?
So what exactly, you're just looking for general things?
Specifically, if there's anything that's currently sparking, or
Okay.
looks like it might explode.
Alright, just normal for that.
Okay.
So that's 2.
That's okay. Cool. It's a triumph, advantage, hit, so that nullifies these 2,
Okay.
and then I have 2 more hits.
Yeah, so you did notice that apparently the droid forgot to put in like the I guess
Gas?
the fuel rod for the hyperdrive, so you're like, oh, this is bad. Should close that.
Droid.
Not point, the droid that you guys
The
hired to
instrument?
yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't hire any of it.
You pretty much commandeered him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
He's still a droid.
let's be honest.
Okay.
So I have the astromech droid come over.
Yep, and it will go ahead and it puts it in and does a little like fixing here and there.
I then have it
Fixes
go
some
to
shared
every.
wires.
I have it go around every part of the ship, and have it double check and make sure everything's fine while looking over its shoulder.
Okay, it does that. You'll notice that this thing's kind of a rat's nest in the beginning, so there's like cut wires here and there that it actually patches up, and it's just
Because of course it would.
yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
All right, so it's now space worthy, so it isn't gonna blow up on you guys when you're in space.
Good deal.
So you guys take off. You're flying.
Well, no, he has to get here first.
Oh,
She has
yeah,
to
that's
get
during
here
the whole
first.
time, so he gets there.
So she gets there. I go,
Yep.
okay. So you're the new intern.
What did we call this ship? Sand something?
I thought we
You
called
guys
it
renamed
piece of
it.
shit.
No.
No, you named it something weird, like
Something
sand. Pocket
sand.
sand.
Pocket sand. That's right. I named it pocket sand. I forgot about that.
You were super high.
I was really high when I came with the idea of pocket sand.
In game.
In game, I wasn't high out. Or was I? No. That's not my
I don't think it's in here.
So, you're the new intern.
Wait, yours is
I
Boohoo?
don't think it's in here. I was looking at these.
Xander.
I'm Hardisa. Nice to meet you.
Xander, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
So, did they tell you what happened to my last intern?
Nope.
Something you should know. I will not value your life.
That's cool.
My last intern, a hut wanted us to pay out for
Trader.
what probably could have been considered a reasonable rate for a life insurance policy on somebody who did in
Right.
fact die in a legitimate accident.
Okay.
But I said no.
That's fine.
And so they took my intern, put a blaster to, I want to say, her head? Might have been a he, I don't really recall. It's kind of like a blank, big mess of colors. I don't really recall that. Mainly because the main color is red, because they blew their head off because I refused to pay.
Okay.
I will, at some point, try to use your life as some sort of sacrifice.
Great. Sounds like fun.
Is the pay good?
If at any point I feel like I would be an advantage by putting you in danger, I will do so. And it is your responsibility as an intern of this company to go forth and do so with the upright zeal necessary.
Oh,
Okay, then, we're good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, the droid will be able to take off. You guys are in space. I'm gonna say it's been like,
You're an airhead, aren't you?
oh yeah, it's been kind of.
This is gonna be good.
Space travel, it does take some time, even in hyperspace, so it's going to be roughly the night, so you guys are probably either getting ready or kind of like that. Neil, I'm pretty sure is uploading all the recording information that he's recorded. Yeah. So what are the rest of you guys going to be doing?
I'm filing a report with HQ.
You're filing a report? Okay.
Specifically, what my interpretation of events were.
Okay. You're going to be doing anything?
I directly sent a video of his.
Oh, no,
That's going straight to like everybody's device at that HQ.
I'm touching Chandler trying to figure out who he is.
I'm ignoring.
Okay. So as you're actually
Just
uploading,
standing on the
you're going to notice that your feed goes down.
Okay.
And actually, both of you guys, your feeds are going down.
What do you
You
mean
know,
our feeds are going down? Like
you know,
our
we
hollow
didn't do-
feeds?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like your connection to the HoloNet is now down.
Okay, but the video of him went through though. For
Droid!
sure.
Oh yeah. First things first. Roll a Force and Destiny.
roll Destiny points.
Yep, we forgot that.
Neil.
Oh.
Go.
I actually rolled one
Hey,
earlier.
it's
It was the dark side.
Me? I am a smuggler charmer.
Oh, you're
This is for the points the tokens that you have. Remember? Three dark, 2 light.
Yep.
Just
Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3 dark, and you guys got 2 light.
named it.
I expect those to be flipped over, or I expect those dark points to be flipped over pretty soon.
Possibly. You got to remember, I did flip them last time before the session ended.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I prefer these two.
All right. Oh, was that your roll? Oh,
That was for 4C.
okay.
And I'm gonna use both of them. Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to. I'm gonna take the droid over to where our HoloNet Wi-Fi is, I guess, and try to figure out what's going on here.
All right.
Not this droid.
So what's the difficulty on it?
It's gonna be hard for this one.
Okay.
You guys like my nails?
Sure.
Orange and pink's my favorite color.
What color Twi'lek?
Though it's 2 colors.
Like them together.
All right, fair enough. Of course, they send me somebody like you.
I'm gonna only use one of them.
All right.
Are you human?
Who are you? Fair enough.
And
Although if you want to text me some details about some...
it's a
future
watch.
Wash.
It's a
Okay,
watch.
you're not quite sure. You're not a HoloNet repair person.
Should I
That's for
check?
other people. That's for the droid to figure out.
I guess I can check it out.
Would you please do your job?
Sure.
That's not his job.
But real quick before I do that,
His job is whatever I say his job is. He's a droid.
Like, would I like mechanics check? Because I have 25 XP I can spend.
Sure. You don't have anything in mechanics, so it's a non-career skill, so it's going to be 10 for the first one,
Okay.
and it goes up by 3.
And that just adds.
So just the comms went down?
So no, so
Or just
HoloNet.
the HoloNet went down?
Yeah.
Is this the like
Basically,
lights and everything else?
Oh, lights are right now. They're up.
Okay.
And it's,
Alright.
Everything else seems functional.
Everything else seems functional.
So it starts with
Okay.
the characteristic,
Right.
and if you have any points in here, it subs out one of the greens for the yellows.
Okay, so
We
that's
should
good
turn
to
off
get
the
all
lights.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd make it more fun.
No, we're not turning off the lights.
And
You think
that.
we should turn off the lights?
There you go.
Who are you?
So yeah, the droid is starting to repair that, so it'll take a little bit. But
Yeah,
I'll let
do I
Chandler
wanna
read it.
run a check on it? Whatever.
If you wanted to go ahead and run a check, you can.
I will. What am I doing?
I'd like to know what caused it to go down to begin with.
Okay. What am I rolling for that? Another mechanic?
It's hard.
Okay, so
Okay.
as this is kind of all going down, I've been on the, I guess what would be the bridge or the kind of pilot area, and I've actually been meditating,
Yeah.
and so I see this, and I immediately go to my briefcase.
Oh yeah, I figured you would.
Is it?
You open it, and it is kind of what you expected from the vision.
What the hell's that supposed to be?
And if you want to do just a simple check on perception, you can probably look at it a little bit better, maybe figure out what's going on.
Am I doing a mechanics check for that guy, or?
Mechanics, or if you're trying to fix it, it's mechanics. If you're trying to just see what did it, it'd be perception.
What was the difficulty?
Just one.
First then.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, that's not what I want. I'm doing.
Wrong guy?
Yeah, wrong dice. Like, oh, look, a lot of hits for no reason. Okay. Yeah, one hit.
One hit?
Yeah, and
And were you trying to repair or figure out
I
what's
was
going
trying
on?
to figure out what's going on.
Okay, you find out that like the wiring, it seems to be like kind of sheared through.
Okay.
Here's my perception check. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I kind of hoped you would.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a hole. It kind of looks like something gnawed through there. And
Oh
so
no.
yeah,
You want to try and fix it?
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. Leap on. What you find?
It'd be a hard fix too, right, for mechanics?
since you know what it is, it's going to be just average.
Cool. Just 2 purple, right?
Yeah.
2 hits. Fixed
Alright.
it.
Yeah, you fixed
Nailed
it.
it.
I mean, all you had to do was pretty much splice some wires together.
What do I need to roll? What?
Are you buzzing?
Am I buzzing?
Wrap it in tape.
I was
I think
buzzing.
it's the ship.
The ship's
The ship is buzzing.
Yeah,
Um,
so the ship is buzzing.
I have.
You guys got it repaired yet?
Oh yeah, the hollow net's back up.
So what I'm looking over it like to see if anything went on.
You'll notice that he just spliced some wires back together and now it's working again.
Okay. Wait, why did you splice some wires back together? Why did you need to splice wires back together?
Something ate through it. Looked like.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use a perception check now to try to see if I can find what this thing is. Like I'm trying to now track this thing at this point.
Okay,
Another fart.
it's same difficulty, it's hard.
Hard? Okay.
Yeah.
Does it feel like eat wires? Is that what's going on? So it happens when it came on board.
It's my constant chlamydia that follows me.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Oh, damn, I got it. All right.
Got it?
I got it by 1.
Okay.
I'm trying to like read the symbols from all the way over
You'll
there.
hear some tapping above you going towards the cockpit.
No, 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 no.
Alright.
I'm gonna do something really quick.
Is there any furniture in this ship?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. It's a really crap ship. It's terrible.
I try to get ahead of it and like try to like pop open like the ceiling so it'll fall down.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a smart thing to do, but we're doing it.
Coordination.
We haven't taken off yet, right?
No,
We
we're in
have-
space.
we're in
We're in
space.
space right now.
You're in space.
We're in space.
Rat thing.
Coordination?
Yep.
Of course it's that.
Average with 2 setbacks because you're trying to do it as this thing's running.
Average
as well.
with 2 setbacks?
Yeah.
This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't. This dice roll is really heavy against
You
me.
wanna flip one?
What? Get a boost die?
No, you flip one of those. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, one of these?
Not the black one, the
Why
yeah,
not?
the
So what do I get now?
you upgrade your dice.
Oh,
So
okay.
from green,
green
to
to
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah. Failed or get it?
No, he did not get it.
No.
How much disadvantage did I get off of that?
2.
2. So yeah, this thing all of a sudden you hear it go and it goes past it and now it's in the cockpit.
Oh no! It's in the cockpit, guys.
Okay.
Um,
Can I see through walls or anything with extra vision?
yeah. So
Okay, I'm gonna try this ability one more time.
okay. Just for the fun of it, I'll give you guys another one. The lights are now off.
Oh no!
The what?
The lights are now off.
Oh no!
Hey, this is what we wanted.
Do something!
I just turned to Hardisa,
Hardisa.
which I don't actually. My character doesn't know your name. I just go up to you and I'm like, "Who are you?"
In the dark.
I'm Hardisa. Nice to meet you. Cool. Who are you?
Annoyed. Go back up to the bridge or
I'm gonna go to the
whatever.
cockpit, yeah, and try and fiddle around here.
Okay.
How do I do this? Am I like breaking into the cockpit? Is it like inside the?
No, it may still be in the cockpit, maybe not.
Okay, guess I'll do perception check and see where it is now. Well, I guess. Can I see?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I left it open.
You know how many? You don't have 7 in it, guys. Oh no, you do. But that just gives you bonuses. Never mind.
Okay. I'll make a perception check as well. Let's try this.
You got this.
So what's my die roll?
Since you kind of know where it is, it's going to be an average with
Okay.
just one setback.
Average is
That's
still
2
3,
purple.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 purple?
Ooh, triumph.
Triumph.
Did you get it anyway?
Yeah. Triumph and a hit.
All right, so you get a very good look at it. You have like the night vision, right? Does he? No, he doesn't.
No, but I can
So we'll
switch.
say you have like a flashlight or something, and you shine it right on it. So pretty much it's a wolf cat.
It's a what?
Right
A wolf
away.
cat.
What's that?
Wait, those are the thing on Rebels, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Oh, a little.
Yeah.
I want to shoot my neurotoxin at it. Try to knock it out.
So yeah.
Can we keep it?
How do I do that?
No.
So,
Well,
And
also,
you'll
we don't know what it is. We
your
can't
arm.
see it.
I say we should.
Okay. You shoot it through your arm.
Well,
Yeah,
he
I'm
told
gonna-
us, right? He told us what we just
No,
said.
he's dealing with
knock
it.
it out.
Oh.
He's decided instead of telling us what it is, he's going to shoot a
Okay,
neurotoxin.
can I knock it out?
You want the aesthetic then?
Okay. I'm gonna try and knock it out
Okay,
with my arm thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a.
All right.
He's not going to use the poison. He's going to use the trank dart.
Okay.
How do I do
Nice.
this? Would I roll
Told you we could keep it.
average? One dose probably?
I'm gonna
Probably.
I'm gonna eject that thing out into space, see it explode.
Yep.
Oh,
Your
it
ship
doesn't- it
is
doesn't
terrible
require
and
much.
infested with wolf
You
cats.
still have to.
Wait, with
hit.
multiple wolf
Yeah.
cats?
I'm not saying yes or no.
Hit then?
Oh my
So-
gosh,
so
that's what
it's,
all those flips over were for at the end of last episode. All these wolf cats.
Hold on. So you're going to go here to weapon.
Right?
So you're shooting it as a light blaster pistol.
Yeah.
So it's ranged light.
Okay. Which is 3.
Yeah.
Alright. So and then I roll those 2 setback then for it? Or does he just hit with that?
Well, so the purple is based on range and
Yeah.
difficulty to hit. Setback is whether or not you have, and that's his call.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have a setback because it's kind of in the controls
Yeah.
or in the wires, so you don't want to.
Well, it is a dart, so it wouldn't hit.
Yeah,
any
that's
controls
true.
anyway. So.
Alright. So
But,
it's
yeah.
So there's one setback and then
Yeah.
what I roll put against it.
2 purple, 3 purple.
2.
Yeah.
He's like medium range, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Way too short.
Puppy. Yeah.
Oh,
3
seems
hits.
Close, but yeah.
3 hits and 2 disadvantages.
Okay. So yeah, you hit it with the tranq dart. It kind of goes down. As it goes down, it pulls out another cord. So you're not sure what that was, but
But I can try and figure it out, I guess.
yeah.
Try and fix it.
Yep. All right. So yeah, we'll see that. So he now has the thing tranked. So let's say you guys go up there, or did you want to go up and see what it was?
Yeah.
Because you will hear, I guess, a dart, maybe like a.
Got it!
Oh, she said you got it? Okay. I go up to look at it and I go, no.
Yep.
I want to keep it. Let me touch it.
I run up and pick it up.
We're not keeping it.
What did I just say?
They're pests. We're going to throw it out the...
This is awesome!
We're going to throw it out the airlock.
No, we're definitely keeping it.
I'm going to try and fix whatever it just broke.
Can we name
Okay.
him Sly Willis?
No.
Sly
Also,
Willis.
it's probably not alone. These are pack animals.
This might be... I'm rolling against...
Doing another mechanic.
Just average, yeah.
Okay.
Because you saw exactly what happened.
Yeah.
It just pulled out one.
2 hits.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got it plugged back in.
And the dice too, or... What is that?
It was just a navigation, so I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you got it plugged back
Just the navigation.
Just navigation.
in. Yeah.
I'm gonna have the
What was-
droid check where we are.
Yeah.
We might be flying into a black hole.
Just a black hole.
Yeah. Or like the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a
that's
sun, I
what
guess I should say.
How do I turn the lights back on? Was that a wire up in the ceiling, or is that...
Oh yeah, you wanted to repair that as
Yeah.
well. That one's gonna be a hard check because you don't know exactly where it is.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. So much worse.
You can if you want.
Oh, yeah. I got 1 hit.
Alright.
And... No, yeah, just 1 hit, exactly.
Now you managed to find it and you can patch it up in a while.
Stuff.
This is why I'm useful. As I turn the lights back on.
Okay, so yeah, you guys got lights. He just barely unplugged it, so it wasn't like you guys were that far off course. But he had to take you out of hyperdrive and put you back into it, like repositioning.
Right.
I'm going to record this though, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's still recording.
All right. So, what are you guys gonna do with the Wildcat?
Oh, I mean,
Keep it! We're ejecting that and whatever spawn
Sly
is
Willis.
right here.
Sly
Out
Willis.
the
Okay.
airlock.
No, his name's Sly Willis, and we're keeping him.
He's going out the airlock.
Listen to him. He's just salty. He's salty.
This thing is going to tear through our ship if we keep it on our ship. We have to airlock it.
peanuts!
What are peanuts?
Why do you think we have any peanuts?
Space peanuts?
Space peanuts!
Either we airlock it or he stabs it with the sword. Those are our 2 options.
Why is
we
it
can
my
definitely keep
responsibility?
We definitely keep
You're the one with the sword that stabs people, alright?
Hey, the droid shot it. I say he gets his
yeah.
what he wants to do with it.
He is a droid and
That's
he
right.
belongs to the company, and as the person in charge of this job, I am dictating that we're airlocking this thing.
You don't have rights? I don't have rights. Oh, good to know.
You're an intern, you don't have an opinion.
Hey, droid, what do you think we should do with this?
I think we should eat it. But I can't really eat it, so...
We're airlocking it. Also, droid, your new job is to, you and the intern need to go find whatever nest this thing has, and if there's any more of these, airlock them.
And keep them.
Airlock them.
Or we can release
And
it on...
And if the
bad
intern
guy
wants
ship.
to keep... Wait, what?
Or we can release it on the bad guy ship.
On the Dauntless?
Yeah.
Yes.
As a distraction.
Yes.
Put them all in a cage,
Yes.
and we're going to let them loose on the Dauntless ship if we need to get out of there.
Okay.
I don't trust Inquisitors whatsoever.
What's the...
Mainly because I have a rule
Should not.
not to trust anybody who's religious zealot.
Just...
Yeah.
This is an antiquated religion that everybody seems like all the most powerful people seem to follow. I don't get it, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I wanted magic, I'd hire a magician to come to a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Magic's pretty fun. I mean, just saying how they do those things, I don't even know.
All right. So yeah, if you guys actually want to search, you can. If not, we'll fast forward to the Inquisitor.
No, we're going to. We're searching for them because I don't want any more of these.
Can I search for like?
We're all searching for more.
You're all searching. Okay.
I lay down on the ground.
You don't need to roll for that.
Don't.
You are literally like the worst intern. What's the difficulty on it?
You're going with 4
4? Why 4?
because they are very well hidden within the ship.
You also seem to be the only one searching.
Why am I the only one searching? I gave an order.
And we followed your orders this far?
I mean that's a fair point. That's a fair argument.
Hi. You know what you're getting into.
I think that made it.
Really? Huh, cool.
Excuse me.
I made it with 1 disadvantage.
Okay.
1. Nope.
Yeah,
I
you
made.
Stub your toe.
No, I made it, but I got it with 2 disadvantages.
Okay. So yeah, you do find the nest. It is so well hidden. It is kind of like near the reactor type hidden where, like, unless you really had to go in there, you wouldn't have gone in there. You're just kind of a madman possessed to get rid of these loft cats. But your first disadvantage is you only find 1 more there.
No.
The
They're
second
already throwing
disadvantage is when you actually go to your suitcase, you open it up because you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to finish this. And you notice that it's open, and there's just loft cat hair all over your suit.
Could be worse.
Must resist spacing everyone in this ship.
It could have not.
Must resist taking control of the ship and crashing it into the Dauntless' side.
I don't think so either.
Must resist shooting everybody in the back of the head.
That's
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I got it!
You got it?
I know exactly where they are.
You do know where they are.
You say nothing, you dick!
That was my seek ability.
Alright. You know, I will tell you one, because you're not going to figure this out either. There's one little loft cat kitty that she manages to find.
Yes. You put it in your pocket.
Right in my pocket.
And you forget to feed it.
I'm gonna space everybody by the time this is over.
Possibly.
By the time this game is over, I will have spaced 1 or all of you.
Now, so yeah, you guys managed to catch up with the Dauntless. There will be.
So before we get to the Dauntless, because he said his whole plan of capturing him and whatever. So I just kind of go up to him and I say, listen, obviously you didn't find all of them, so we just leave this ship on the Dauntless and take another one. Eventually they'll get bored of this ship because there's nothing else to eat or gnaw, and then they move on to the Dauntless.
What if we leave the door open and let them out onto the Dauntless before we leave?
That's fine. That's still accomplishing the same task.
Sure. Alright, fair enough.
We spread kibble throughout the whole ship.
Well, here's the question: are we gonna go in the Dauntless like in secret, or are we gonna flash a badge?
I mean, I'm gonna flash.
a lot of things.
No! That is not how it would work!
both of his badges.
At the same time!
Whoa!
So,
They know we're coming.
you guys have no stealth capabilities at all. As soon as you guys get close to the Dauntless, they are going to hail you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So, unless
I'll just
they're.
keep recording and uploading.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Oh.
give them a designation number. What would be my if I had like
photos of this
a
cute little thing.
like imperial username that I would use to access imperial systems as an agent? Like what would I use?
You got a little baby.
What would it be? Just like Like,
I
I would
believe
probably
it would
have
be like
Vader Rocks 2017.
Vader Rocks 2017. I like that a lot.
yeah.
Oh no,
Let's
no,
say
like Rebels, like Death to all rebels.
Rebels suck.
Oh no, I like that. Rebels suck 99.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, as you come into communications, they were just gonna like.
Capital R.
This is Dauntless. Dauntless to unidentified craft. Please identify.
Unidentified craft, pocket sand.
Okay, we see that you are coming from Camp Paris. How can we help you?
I have an official designation to speak to the Inquisitor on your ship.
Just one moment.
They put you on hold. It's terrible hold music.
It always is terrible hold music. There's no such thing as good hold
I
music.
started dancing.
Yeah.
I could probably twerk to this.
Okay, we read your designation, and the Inquisitor has agreed to see you. Please dock in Docking Bay 2.
It's an old ship. There's only like 2 docking
That's
bays.
fine. It's the dock.
Yep, you docked. You come
It
over.
says number 2.
There is going to be another lieutenant. They're not going to be coming to actually talk to you. They'll bring you to them, type of thing. Kind of
Makes
like the same
sense.
thing as a moth.
I'm not. I know I'm small potatoes. It's okay.
Pretty much.
Let's go.
Small.
Yeah.
small potatoes.
Small potatoes. Okay, so you guys are gonna be able to go in. When you guys head up to his place, because he actually kind of gets you into looks kind of like a modified throne room, like it was I don't know.
Like he
captain's
thinks
quarters.
he's hot.
He
Okay.
thinks he does. But yeah, it's a Chiss who's sitting there.
A Chiss Imperial Inquisitor. Okay.
Oh yeah, and he has.
Loose people with red eyes.
Oh yeah. He also is drinking from a skull, so that's also interesting.
Awesome.
You say interesting. I say try hard.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Edgelord McTryhard over here.
So the trooper, he will say, I forgot what I named this guy.
For Janice, these are the
Or
insurance.
Janice.
Yeah,
Janice. Okay.
his name's Tal Janus, so
Okay.
These are the insurance investigators.
the Chiss is like,
We're space
excellent.
pirates.
She's an intern. Clearly got her way to this position through.
I'm Hardisa. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
No.
You can hit me harder later.
No. I walk over. I say, Agent Xander O'Neill,
I thought it was.
Investigative Bureau, currently inquiring about, the little, I guess the nice way to put it is the accident your superior had with a giant battle station that was that we were told was impenetrable.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So listen, Jan, it's important that we get to where we need to go as quickly as possible. Additionally, we've also been requested as a personal request from a specific moth of a specific planet to assist in the what? Leslie Raynar, I know. Specifically, Moff Leslie. So Les is asking us to apprehend somebody on their behalf. With our current setup as it currently
Does
is,
Vader walk around here usually? Or
Lord Vader has not graced these halls yet.
okay.
if you just want to go ahead and just ignore everything that comes out of her mouth, that'd be probably the best policy going forward in this conversation.
I see.
Interns, it's
Yes.
it's a great thing about working for the Imperial, offices is that you can, if you have an intern you don't care for, you can space them. I don't have such a luxury.
I usually prefer to kill them myself, but
Fair enough. Once again, the luxury is not with mine. If an Imperial officer decides to shoot somebody, then that's justifiable. If I decide to shoot somebody, that's murder.
well, tomato, tomato.
Sure. Whatever you prefer to eat, that's fine. When it comes down to it, what we're really looking for, pause the game real quick. What are we here again?
We're trying to find the plans. They have the plans on the
There was
ship.
a data transmission to the ship.
Yeah, to the ship.
That was sneakily suspicious in lines to what we're looking for, basically.
Cool. All right. I just
Something
wanted to
about
clarify
the
that.
plan.
So essentially, what we've been tasked for by our company to do, is to investigate and gain the plans to make sure that what happened was an actual accident. You know, when a space torpedo from a rebel fighter pilot enters into an air shaft that was apparently totally on the up and up,
Yeah.
it's important for us to understand what went wrong with this.
I see.
And we have it on good authority that there might have been an illicit transmission from the database along the lines of whatever records were being kept on the, I believe it was called the Death Star. Am I correct in that? That was
That's
the
the
code name
Rebels
given?
term. It was DS-01.
DS-01. Thank you. So the official designation DS-01. Okay, sure. DS-01. We'll go with
What
that.
does that stand for?
Stands for Death Star 01. So they're probably planning on making more. I don't know if they're going to do that now, since I don't think they're going to be able to insure it. So, big point that I'm trying to make here is that it's possible that somebody under your... Ignoring that. What would we say, what would you say if we were able to conduct a very short investigation in figuring out who requested that information?
Requested the information from the...
The database illicitly.
Well, I downloaded the information. I was instructed to bring it to Aura Sky on official Imperial orders.
Was your official Imperial orders also to delete what you had taken?
I deleted nothing.
Fair enough, because you are, I'm sure as an Inquisitor, you're well aware of Imperial protocols and government protocols in general concerning the deletion of, or the unauthorized deletion of any data is tantamount
Just
to treason.
As a reminder, Moth Rainer, he actually said that it was a rebel attack.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's not the point.
Just want to make sure you remember that.
I remember that. That's not the point. I'm trying to get leverage here.
Oh, okay.
Just because I know that doesn't mean he knows that.
Yeah.
And realistically, Jan, the big thing that I'm trying to emphasize here is I feel like we're on the same side here.
Of course.
I mean, anything that's, what's good for our company is good for the Empire. This ship, the Dauntless, I'll have you know, has a fantastic insurance policy.
The Empire rocks.
Empire
Yes.
rocks. We love the Empire. We have a lot of the posters up in our offices about hey, Vader can't do it alone. He needs others. We're all in on the effort.
Vader's the panty dropper. That is very, very true.
Okay,
Sure.
so as you're saying that, he kind of has gotten a little annoyed with you, so you're going to take some, strain as he force chokes you.
Is it strain for her? 'Cause I
It'll
don't think
be-
I'm pretty sure she's.
It's just going to be two. He's not going to kill you yet. He's just...
The yet is an
Yes.
important factor in this. How much is he liking the nickname Jan?
You wouldn't... Well, you can roll a check to see if you can kind of tell. I'm not sure when
Maybe I
you
just
get...
perception.
Yeah.
I'll perceive that. What's the check on that? Probably not that hard since he's right
No.
in front of me. Super freaking hard.
That was cool.
It's average.
Experiencing all sorts of things.
So bad around that planet.
I definitely can tell whatever he's feeling.
Yeah, he's tolerating it at the moment, but you can tell with the interruptions, he's starting to kind of lose patience. And
Hey, intern, you want?
Hardisa, nice to meet you.
You want to go ahead and
How about I escort her back to the ship?
yeah, you want to escort her back to the ship.
Absolutely.
I can see myself.
By the way,
in
I'm
your
gonna.
outer plating.
By the way, I let you know that your prior orders are still in effect.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally.
You understood what I mean by
No,
that?
yeah.
So dig into figure out what you can.
Yeah, I saw the mental link.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm gonna try to reprogram you.
No,
So it's not
no against that.
Trust me, her attempts to reprogram you are not going to be official like regular attempts to reprogram you.
More like bedazzled.
She keeps talking about just pass
She's
out.
going to modify you with bedazzle.
Here.
Fantastic. All right.
Shrinker.
I will go back to the ship and shrink her.
So now that they have left, we'll get back to business. So,
Sure,
my
we can
understanding, you want a copy of the records. I'd be willing to
But I
provide
stay
that.
with you.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be alone with an
Yeah.
Imperial Inquisitor. That'd be great.
You-
Thanks.
Yeah.
So just flirt with everybody in the cargo thing
but-
and give distraction so I can sneak out.
The reason I'm taking this
possible?
route,
I think
I should have already been there.
Yeah,
I'm bored.
it's, we were on a ship that is less than scrupulous, so the fact that we caught up to you guys is a bit odd.
Yeah, I want you to
Yes.
distract everybody.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been purposely trying to go around Rebel systems. I'm bored. I want entertainment.
I mean, I can get her back here if you want.
Not that type of entertainment.
Okay, good.
Gosh.
So, like, what? What do you want?
Give me something to fight. I took the ship from a Jedi who thought, oh, I'm a Jedi. I will go ahead and take some of these troopers and I will launch a rebellion against Empire. I killed him. I killed his crew. I want to do something similar.
Is that a skull that you're drinking from?
Yes.
I had a feeling when you mentioned the Jedi that. Oh, that makes sense.
That's how you get more midichlorians. Drink out of this bowl.
So, let me
I
ask
don't
then.
subscribe to that theory. I call them-
When you mean entertainment, you want somebody to fight?
Exactly.
What if the person you fight
Just
kills
white
you?
blood cells. That's all
I'll bet it was a good fight.
Oh, pick her up there.
1 second while I talk to my colleague for a moment.
Just one. Oh, maybe two.
Maybe.
Or should we find somebody for him to kill?
Oh, I'm not here. Too bad. I have some great ideas.
Somehow I don't think that's true. Define great ideas.
They're great ideas. You'll never know though.
I'm
That's all your problem right now.
Look him over a little bit.
Alright, so-
Deception. Oh, jeez.
Because so far, with your
Hey,
track
if you
record-
want to flip one of the light sides, I can give you guys a reminder of some stuff. Or,
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah. So, just as a reminder, you have a contact with the Black Suns. And you have a contact with the Rebels.
Oh, shit, that's right.
That is true.
And I don't care about either of them.
None of us care
What
about
if he
any
fights
of
the
us.
lolcats?
I still want
How about-
to check him over.
Okay, sure.
Information
just-
with them.
What are you exactly trying to check?
It's not-
Equipment, like how difficult it would be to take him out in combat.
So, just average.
Trying.
Yeah. So you notice he is armed with a lightsaber.
Okay.
He is wearing kind of armored robes, I guess.
What type of lightsaber?
It is, gosh, I forgot which one. It's just average lightsaber.
Just regular one. Okay.
Yeah, but you do notice that there are, well, looks like there are automated turrets in here as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you were to try to fight him, it would not be a fair fight.
Sure. I figured as much.
Yeah.
Right. So, as we're talking, Cameron, I just say, well, honestly, I don't know if I could take him,
Okay, fair enough.
but I don't know where we could find someone to
I have an idea.
combat him.
I have an idea. Which we'll find out next time on the next episode of Star Wars, a Star Wars Tale. No copyright strikes here, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been your host, Cameron Knapp, the unsexiest comedian that you know, the man whose face is built for radio. I've been joined by Scott.
It's been new.
Chandler.
Always here,
Always here
most
on my
of the
side.
time. Like 90%.
90%. Neil, thank you so much.
No problem.
You guys can always check out Neil actually at Socks and Joggers. It's his YouTube channel.
And Slack Shack.
And Slack Shack.
Yeah, that was your first one.
That was theirs.
Yeah. Check them out. They're awesome. And then, of course, Le Coco. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay complicated out there.
All right.
All right, that's
So
the end of
quick
episode
break.
one.